All right, so I know what it looks like, but I did not buy a 1/6 scale pure adult figurine. This is just the box that the merch came in. All right, now full disclosure, this package was sent over by the good folks over at Hobby Search. If you don't know Hobby Search, they're probably, I would say, the second biggest anime online retailer in Japan, right behind AmiAmi. They're not sponsoring this video, by the way, no money exchanged hands or anything. They legitimately just hit me up and asked me if I wanted figures to make videos out of. And I was like, of course. So they sent over, I believe, 4 Apex figures, and we're not gonna be opening up this figure today, but I will be getting it out of the shipping box. Pretty easy, simple video today, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Okay, oh, this one's small. Which one's this? You can probably already tell who that is. And if you remember from my previous hauls, you would know I actually already have her. Let's open up the last one here. Now this figure was actually supposed to come out in either October or November, but Hobby Soccer was like, hey, the figure's ready now, man, so pay up. Figure delays are quite common, but the reverse can actually happen. Oh, well, that's pretty cute. So, of course, it is Nikkei's Rappy Red Hood Red Flavor version by Hobby Sakura. Number 1. The 1/7 scale Azur Lane figure of Anchorage, her swimsuit variant. I like the box size for this one. Next up, we have Formidable's still illustration version. Then, last up, we have Ulrich, her Race Queen version, and this one is Kafka. Here's the box, if you wanted to see it. So I got 2 copies. I am planning to give away the second one, so stay tuned for Kafka's video when that happens, because realistically, I don't need 2 of them. I guess the first figure up we'll take a look at is the budget one, Windcatcher Enterprise from Mythos, part of their Gift Plus line. I think this retailed for maybe like 40 or 50 USD. Yeah, and she already comes attached to the base. She's got a few plastic bits on her. It's kind of split into like 3 layers. So you have the left side, which is the grass, the middle, which is kind of like, I guess, the border between the grass, and then the pavement for the road. She looks really good, right? Like the leggings, her boots, they got that Race Queen gloss to them that really reflects in the light. It's not like super glossy. Honestly, think it's got like the right amount of gloss. Sculpture work is pretty good. Of course, it might not be as amazing as Apex's Enterprise, but this, you really can't go wrong with it. It's really good for the price. Really solid Enterprise. Next figurine, Taco. This is her Taimanin outfit, pretty much. If you don't know what Taimanin is, don't worry about it. I forget the price for this one, but I'm going to assume 23,000 yen. But I already know she probably went down in price compared to what I paid for. Heck, I'm willing to bet all of them went down in price. Here's the base. It's a very weird type of base too. Maybe a glass ceiling that she's kind of on top of. It's only got 2 pegs on one side. Interesting. I thought she came with a naked chest piece, but no, it's not entirely naked. It's got some pasties on there, and her uniform is a little bit ripped. There you go, super easy assembly. Good Smile Art Shanghai did a pretty good job. I don't see any of the QC issues that I saw with Blanc and Noir, so that's pretty good. Taco is one of my top tier favorites from Azur Lane, so you know I was gonna get this figurine. I really dig the outfit, right? Open chest. I really like the pose, the electricity effects with the huge sword, the ponytail, and she's got some well-shaped cheeks as well. Solid figurine. If you're a big fan of her and can get this for a much cheaper price than I did, I would probably recommend. Technically, you don't need the base, I guess, because she can kind of just pose on the floor like that. We'll take a look at is New Jersey. This is her Zozo Town outfit version. I believe this sold for around 20 or 21,000 yen, but of course it did go down in price already. I think you can get it for like 16,000 yen now, I think. Speaking of New Jersey, her figure from Alter got delayed again. Supposed to come out in May, then it got delayed till June, and now it got delayed till July. Now my July haul is ridiculously expensive. What is this? I'm assuming this is a Shikashi board. Got the illustration. I will say I do like the base. It's very simple. Oh, she's actually got a decent amount of weight to her. Damn, she's hella wrapped in plastic. Jesus. Wow, there's actually plastic underneath her clothing. I'm wondering how they got the outfit on, but also got the plastic underneath. That is crazy. How do I get this off?
5 minutes later.
That took me way longer than it should have. Put her on the base here. All right, so hopefully it's just my unit, but it's actually kind of a pain in the ass to get her into the base. It's literally just 2 foot pegs, but like the big one that goes in the back of her heel does not want to go in. Aside from that though, love the boots, love the skirt. I love the mesh top. It's got a lot of jewelry on, nice looking purse, and of course her really beautiful, long, flowing blue hair. Bunny ears. Can't forget those. I think if you can get this figure for 16,000 yen or less and you're a big New Jersey fan, hop on it. I know some people probably would have preferred her to actually have the same pose as the illustration because obviously they're different. And you know, I kind of agree with them, but I do like the positioning of her legs in the figure more than the illustration. All right, so one thing I did forget to mention about New Jersey is that you can pull her top down so you can actually like reveal her breasts. And if you want to display her in a more stripper style, I guess you can do that, right? The only issue with this is, hopefully this is only my unit, but as you can see, when I lifted down the top, there's some like smudging, and I believe this is from the outfit itself, just rubbing against the skin. I'm pretty sure that's the cause. I can't rub this off, I tried. I mean, when you have the top covering her chest, obviously you won't even see it, but if you want to display it like this, it's something to keep in mind. This could be a make or break for you when you're purchasing this figurine. Let's take a look at Formidable here. This is her still illustration version. This is the first one out of a set of 4. There's Bremerton, Kiribidis, and Anchorage. There you go. Pretty nice designed box. It reminds me of Alter's packaging for their China dress figures for Azur Lane. So super clean, nice pink color. Got some cherry blossoms. So here's the base, which is pretty much just a table. In the center, you got like a wooden plate with a cherry blossom tree in it. Then we have Formidable herself. Lift her out of here. Yeah, very nice. I love the dress. Nice slit that shows off her legs. You got a hung bow right in the center of her cleavage. Then she's got like a fur scarf. Of course, her lovely twin tails. Assembly wise, I think she just kind of hangs off the table. So yeah, kind of just like that, I think. I'm very curious to see how it's gonna look like when you get all 4. But just by itself, I think Formidable looks really nice. Solid figure from Apex. She'll look good beside my other China dress Azur Lane figures, so. Anchorage. I believe this one sold for maybe 23,000 yen. I can't remember. Decent box design, white and black. Got a little cutout of Anchorage here on the front. You got little duckies, bandages, Manju wearing a banana Speedo for some reason. Anchorage has always been a little bit of a funny character to me because her body is pretty like mature, but her personality is very childlike. So there's kind of like a gap moe there. Although her Valentine's dialogue does seem a little bit suspicious. Okay, let's grab the base here, which by the way, I absolutely love the base. Kind of huge, but it's literally an orca floaty. Like how can you not like this base? This is super cute. Oh my god, I love it. Decent amount of detail with the folds in the floaty. You even got like the seam lines. I think this looks really nice. And of course you got the Manju holding on for its dear life with the pink banana Speedo. And you also got her smartphone too here on the side. This is super cool. I love the thigh highs. Very cute pose. God damn, her chest is absolutely massive. This one really long sleeve. Very nice design. Yeah, it's literally just for the one arm. The other arm is naked. And then you also do get an extra faceplate as well. It's more of a little pouty face. Super cute. Pop her on, I'm assuming. There's a little cutout for her bosom there. And boom. Anchorage is assembled. Super cute. Again, she probably went down in price. And if you're a big Anchorage fan, well, there you go. I was gonna give away most of the figures that Hobby Search was gonna send, but after looking at Anchorage and Formidable, I actually might want to keep those. I'm 100% giving away Ulrich. I'm not like a huge Ulrich fan. I feel like this figure should probably go towards someone who will appreciate her more than me. I do have quite a number of figures I still want to give away. I just haven't actually started the giveaways for them yet because realistically, I don't want them like in my room taking up space, but just haven't had enough time. Ulrich von Hutten. Forgive me for my German pronunciation. By the way, y'all see the Hindenburg figure from Kotobukiya? 36,000 yen. Kind of ridiculous. There's no doubt in my mind that's probably one of Kotobukiya's best figures, at least just from the pictures I've seen. But 36k yen for that, especially from a manufacturer like Koto. To see them price that high, it's kind of ridiculous. We do have the giant flag. Yeah. So we got the base. Super huge, but it does fit the theme of the figure pretty well. I mean, it is a race queen figure, so of course you're on a racetrack. You got the sponsor boards on the back here, Apex, Manju. You got the big tires, the pavement. Very nice. You have a little Manju here with a little red cap, a flag. Very nice. You got an additional faceplate. She has her tongue sticking out there. And then you got Ulrich herself. This is definitely one of the more risque race queen skins from Azur Lane. I mean, Atago's was pretty racy too, but for some reason this just looks way more like R18 plus to me. Good details on the jacket. You got the Iron Blood logo on the back. Good amount of gloss on the boots. Let's assemble this real quick. So there is one peg hole on her foot here that goes right to this, I think. The bottom end of the flag actually comes apart and you can put that into this little hole here. I gotta slide it through her hand first. Forgot about that. And then we can put it onto the peg here at the bottom. And it goes on the tire. And you're done. Pretty simple. There you go. There's Ulrich. I like the aesthetic. So again, I'm not the biggest Ulrich fan, but for those of you who are, and if you were on the fence about this figurine, there you go. Here's what it looks like. Let me know your thoughts. Yay or nay. Well, there you go. Those are the 6 Azur Lane figures I got today. Let me know which ones you guys like the most. Again, huge thanks to Hobby Search for sending out those 4 figurines. They didn't have to do that, but I appreciate them wanting to help out with the content. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.